So Jacob, ask your question again. So then it's recorded, please.
Okay, please. My question is with the EMA. I want to know how you know if the trading is going to go upward.
Yeah. Okay, other ones. Okay, fine. I said from the beginning, and let's go back. I said from the beginning that one thing which happens is that you can almost see from this 100 EMA, yeah, that when these candles are trading above the 100 EMA, then it means we are in an uptrend, yeah. And when they are trading roughly above the 20 EMA, we are in an uptrend. Now, when the trend is changing, yeah, you can clearly see that the 20 will cross over the 100. And then the candlesticks will start trading under it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so here like that, there's a real gap. So we have to more or less wait for the EMA, 20 EMA to cross the 100 EMA. And then the candlesticks start trading above it, which means you're in an uptrend. You know what I mean? So all this place, we are some kind of in an uptrend. All this place, some kind of uptrend. Here, it becomes a bit funny, and then it crosses down. Bang. Candlesticks start trading below the 100 EMA and somewhere below the 20 EMA, all the way. You understand? So bang, 20 crosses again. So now, what trend are we in now?
Upward trend.
Why?
Because the 20 is above the
100.
The 100.
Simple. Do you get what I'm saying? It's above the 100. So now the concept then is, let's go back. The concept then is simple. Here, for example, we start somewhere. Here, for example, we don't trade against the trend, which means that generally, if you are trading, you should look for opportunities to trade down only. Down only. But as I keep saying, and I keep emphasizing, this concept is different from the 4-2 strategy. This one is a general trading concept. You go down, you find opportunity, you go down, you find opportunity again. Normally you wait to hit the 20 EMA, but this one, this downtrend was very steep. So you work with your psychological level buying. You go down, you work with the psychological level buying. You go down, psychological level. You go down, all the way down here, psychological level. You go down. You see what I mean? Now you are in a ranging market because the 20 EMA doesn't point, it's starting to point up. You know, so now that it's starting to point up, if it hits it, there are some other strategies which I wouldn't expose it now if you can confuse. And so let's see, we wait, it crosses up. Now, when it crosses up, all we are doing is we get the indication about this thing. We go into the market, all the way somewhere there. You retest, we go into it again. You retest the 20, and now it says it's coming down. So it can be quite funny. You know what I mean? So now if it says it's coming down, we have a gap between the 20 and the 100, which is also an exceptional trading strategy, but I'm not introducing that. We need to be very safe now. It crosses down, we find opportunity, we go down. We find opportunity, we go down. We find opportunity, we go down. That's all we are doing in the strategy. You know what I mean? So based on the direction of the EMAs, that is where we look to trade. So, and there are many trading opportunities, lots, unbelievable. Because this one, we look at the 1 hour, we trade on the 1 hour. You know what I mean? The 4-2, we're trading on the 4 hour, blah, blah, blah. And then it crosses again. Now it crosses again, bang, we break it, we are gone. You retest. You retest on this 20. It's funny, you wait for it to break the 20 up, bang, and then you're gone. You retest on the 20. And realize we are coming down again. Oh God. There's a gap between the 20 and the 100. It's a strategy that we've not talked about. You know what I mean? But now it crosses down. So now that it crosses down here, we'll be looking for opportunity to go down. So something like that, we go down. Now it looks like it's crossing up again, which means the market is very, very, very erratic. You know what I mean? There's a gap between the 20 and the 100. It's a different strategy. So we'll talk about that later. Now here it goes up. So boom, we just go in like that, like that, like that. And they start coming down again. Because when it starts coming down, there are two things. There's there's something that someone is creating for me, which is very, very straightforward. There's a way we know easily that the market is changing direction. Let me see if I can find an idea. You realize this line here? Where are the lines? Ooh, I don't think I've got them here, but let me see if I can find it. I'll give you an idea. Okay. We've still got a bit of time. So, okay. Let me see, cost input 16 hours. Okay, that's fine. All right. So Jacob, this is the software that I'm trying to get them to create for me. And we also use it to, it helps us to find the direction quickly. So let me show it to you as we are here. And that is one of the things you're going to use on the next strategy. It's, I'll show you clearly, and you see it very, very clearly, simple. But it's something that we're building. Once we build it, we can then test it. Okay, there. It's all right. That's all right. Let me turn that off. Yeah, that's green here. Come on. All right, so that should be green. Okay, and so on. And so on. Okay. What these lines mean is very simple. Very, very, very simple. There's something we are building, a software we're building, that is able to tell you when the trend changes. So you see this green line, right? When the green line, you see there's a green dot here. That green dot converts to a line on the graph, which tells you that we are now in an uptrend all the way. So you see this red line. This red line tells you, because there's a dot, a red dot here, that tells you that, my friend, we are about to enter a downtrend. So be careful. You know what I mean? Even though you can still be going up, any moment it can change. Then you get a green dot. The green dot tells you that, oh, okay, we are still in an uptrend. You can have it for some time. And then you get a red line, which tells you that, oh, we are going to a downtrend. But you just would see the line, even if you don't know how to read this, the line would tell you that, oh, we are about to go down, and then that becomes easier. So it's a whole kind of pack we're creating, but that is just something in the future. Then the guy will finish the program and developer says he'll finish on Friday, but this is an idea. If you don't have this, you can still trade. You can easily trade. How would you trade? You look at the 100 MA. That's why I've done the 100 MA in a color, so that when it is up, it is green. It is the MA plus we're using, it is green. If it is coming up, it has started in green, coming down, red.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so that was the answer to, that's the long answer to your simple question. Okay.
So,
all right, any question? Go on.
So meaning you can't use it like alone. You have to use it.
No. This thing cannot use alone. We use it with other indicators. For example, even look here. You see the bottom here. These, it's you see what we are creating is that we want you to have enough confirmations, so that when you're going into the trade, the probabilities are for you, because trades are not very predictable. So like we are on a psychological level, so we are using psychological levels as one of the guides. The thing is forming above the 20 EMA. We have candlestick patterns, right? And then this one also becomes one of the guides. Like we've crossed up. So once you've crossed up on this TDI, you know that you can go into the trade with all the other confirmations, and it takes you up. You get what I'm saying? Like for example, here, we know that we are on a downtrend. We cross down on TDI, and it takes you down. You know, so we have many stuff that's why I don't want us to start that strategy yet. We need to round up the 4-2 strategy. Once we've rounded that up, and then we can go into this one. because these ones are a little bit more advanced. You need to put a few things together. There's a tick, things you need to tick together. And this one, what happens is that once you've done your charts already, you get an alert that, oh, because we are in the downtrend, we are even looking only to do downtrend. So if there's an opportunity, you get an alert, and then you go and look at your charts, you analyze, and then if possible, you just go into a trade. Come like that. Okay. All right. Any other questions, please? We've got only 3 minutes. 3 minutes exactly. We are off. Questions? Questions? Okay. 2 more minutes. One minute, then we are gone. Okay, so it is 8:30 now. Goodbye, everyone. We'll catch up again tomorrow by the grace of God. All right, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.